What is up, artists and movers? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys some strengthening exercises for your ankles that you can do either as a warm-up before your heels class or at home just in your free time to help you strengthen your ankles and give you a little bit more stability when you dance. Making sure that you have both the right pair of heels and have really strong ankles can help you not only feel more confident in class, but can help you improve a lot quicker through your classes over time. If you're unsure about how to pick heels to dance in or which heels are best for you, be sure to check out this video up here where I detail 5 tips for picking heels to dance in. So if you're ready to strengthen those ankles, then let's jump into this video.
So just a disclaimer, you guys, this is an ankle strengthening video, not like an arch enhancing video, because your girl got biscuits. So I don't have the most articulated arch, but I do have really strong ankles, which is why I wanted to make this video. So if you were expecting a video on how to actually enhance your point or enhance arch in your feet, this ain't that video, sorry. Okay, so I'm going to start this off with a little bit of muscle rolling, and to do that, I'm going to use my Motion Prep 3-piece massage ball set. It's super convenient to carry around because it comes in this cute little carrying case, and with it you can target all of the muscles with just one set. A link for the set will be in the description box down below. Today I'm going to be using the lacrosse ball. So before I even start the strengthening exercises, I'm just going to go ahead and roll out the bottoms of my feet, especially my arches. A lot of people like to use a tennis ball to do this, so if you prefer that, go ahead. I just feel like the tennis ball always squishes under my feet, so that's why I use this ball instead. Doing this just kind of gets the blood flowing to my feet a little bit better and gets my muscles warm in my feet for me to start using them. So this first exercise is like a good old reliable one that I've been doing honestly since like middle school in ballet class, and it really helps you to find where those weaknesses are in your ankles and work on them. So what you're going to do is you are going to pretend that you have paint or something at the end of your toes and on the ball of your foot, and you're going to use that paint to write the alphabet, and you're going to make sure that as you're doing this you are using the full range of motion of your ankles. So don't just do a small little baby C, do the biggest, most round C you can possibly do with your foot. You're going to do A through Z, and I promise you you will feel this at the end. You're going to do your right foot first and then do your left foot. If you feel any little cracks or any little pops, that's totally fine. That just means that you're really working that ankle joint. Also, if you feel yourself kind of skip an area as you're doing it, like maybe there's one part of your ankle as you're rotating around that you kind of skip that area, that shows a weakness there. So you want to make sure that you're really accentuating the curves and the lines all the way through every single part of the letters, and make sure that you're getting your entire foot involved. So it's not just the toes, it's the whole foot. And you should even feel this up into your calves and into your shins. Those muscles are going to be used to create these letters as well, so everything is going to get a good little workout right from the jump. This next exercise is just some simple releves. However, I just recently learned that if you place a ball between your ankles when you releve, it actually forces you to slightly rotate outward toward the small toes. And this makes you not only use the calf muscles and strengthen those, but you actually also use the inner thigh muscles as well. This will truly help with your stability and help you kind of train your feet and ankles to understand what position they should be in when you're in that heel. As you're doing this, make sure that you're not clenching those toes, you're really relaxing them on the floor, and I like to do 10 of these, and then the last one, I just hold it. Next, I'm going to do releves on my right leg and then on my left leg. For the first 8, I just releve without a plie, and the second 8, I let myself drop into a plie and then go into a releve from there. So first time is just straight leg, dropping the heel. Second time is dropping all the way down into a plie and then going back up into releve. So when you're doing this, you can do it in any position, a coupe, a passe, meaning your foot is either at the ankle or at the knee, but just make sure that all of your weight is on one foot so that you're really ensuring that you're not relying on one ankle for all of your ankle strength. And at the end, I like to finish off by just holding that releve on each side. Now for this very last exercise, this one is probably the hardest. You're going to do sautés on one leg. So sauté literally means a jump. In a ballet class, it's going to be something that you would see maybe in a petit allegro where the dancer is doing a lot of small jumps in one set of choreography. When doing these, you really want to focus on the landing. You want to make sure that your landing is nice and controlled and that you're keeping your heel on the ground when you land before you release and jump back up. And when you're in that jump, you want to make sure that the goal is to try and point your feet. Now, funny story, I twisted my ankle 2 times last month because I wanted to be extra in dance and improv at the park, and I tripped over these mole holes. Anyway, this isn't about me, but for these, I like to do 2 sets of 8. So I'll do 8 on the right leg, 8 on the left, and then again, 8 on the right leg, 8 on the left. And to finish off, I like to just give my toes a nice little stretch. So stretching over the big toe, really getting that flexibility in the ball of your foot, and just kind of working out wherever you're feeling tension after doing all those strengthening exercises. You should feel a little bit more stable in your ankles, and you should just feel those muscles a little bit more. A lot of times we don't even realize that we're ignoring certain muscles in our bodies until we start using them. So this will help you just really be aware of those muscles more when you dance and kind of give you a little bit more confidence to try that new turn, you know what I'm saying?
So you guys, that's it. After doing these exercises, you should really feel a little bit sore in the calves and in your ankles, and you might even have a little bit of cramping, but that just means that you're using muscles that you don't really use typically. And that's a good thing. That means that over time, they're gonna get stronger and your dancing is gonna get better. Be sure to hit that subscribe button down below and the notification bell, don't be playing, so that you can know every time I have a new video or a new upload. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.